with your host, Frank Hope, and your co-host, David Greene. TV star Remo Pisani, singer Ramon Peña Cartucho, entertainer Buddy Clayton, Johnny Kai's Hawaiian Adventures, Joey the Monkey, and lots more. Beyond Vaudeville, P.O. Box 713, NYC 10024.
Okay, thanks again for watching the Beyond Vaudeville program. I'm Frank Hope, and this is my co-host David Greene. And we have so many things today, but and so many great guests. Maybe first we can start off. David, I brought some Fruit Loops. If you want some, you can have some. Okay. That's not a good way to start the program, David. All right, maybe we should try something else. Maybe a game would be more fun. I have a list of all the celebrities who have been on, what time, okay, all the guests who have been on telethons, and maybe we can play, David. Marty Allen, guess how many times he's been on the telethon? 4 times, 71, 72, 73, and 84. Kay Ballard. How many times do you think she's been on, David? Once, 1978. And that's just the A's and B's. I have a whole list, and maybe we can play more later, right, David? And also want to show the Minnie Pearl fan, even has her $1.98 tag on there. And that's that. And we want to thank some people for watching. Some Michael Schwartz and Ken Levy and Gary Hertz. They sent a very nice Partridge Family CD from Arista Records. And I want to thank fans of Roy Bohan and Jason Minter, George Kane, and Terry Warm, all for writing in. Thank you. Very nice letters. And now we're going to get moving right along with our first guest. You'll recognize from lots of TV and movies and stage. Please welcome Mr. Remo Pisani.
Thank you.
How do you do, Mr. Pisani? There's your microphone. Okay. There's some Fruit Loops there, Mr. Pisani. Maybe you want. Okay. Now, I mentioned that you've been on so many things. You've been a lot of what they call a character actor, right? A lot of
right, Frank.
A lot of your things.
Yeah.
And you brought along some stills, and maybe this would be a nice way to start off and just show many of the things you've worked on. You worked with the great Mae West.
Yes, I was her leading man in a show called Come On Up, Ring Twice.
Oh, and this you were with Sammy Davis
Yeah,
Jr.?
that was the Desperate Hours.
Okay, and here's another familiar face.
And that, I did that at the Amundsen Theater in Los Angeles. That's Jack Lemmon, and we did a show called Idiot's Delight by Robert Sherwood, and it was a Pulitzer Prize winning play.
Was he a nice guy to work with?
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Well, all these people were wonderful. Mae West was the greatest female actress I've ever worked with in my life.
Oh.
The greatest one as far as giving an actor liberty and taking, you know, a moment, as they say.
Oh.
She would give it to you. And same with Jack Lemmon, and of course Sammy, God rest his soul, he was just marvelous.
Well, maybe I should bring up the next woman, because then it's like, you know, who's better? But you also worked with Lucille.
Yes,
Ball.
oh God, she was the greatest.
And that was with Dick Shawn was in that
Yeah, that's
too?
Dick Shawn and Drag. That show was called Lucy and the Pool Hustler, and it was a pool contest for females only.
Oh.
So Dick Shawn was made up in drag, and he wanted to win the money, you see.
Okay. And also from the Sid Caesar show. That's you with the beard there?
Yes, that's Nanette Fabre, incidentally. You can't tell from the back, but...
Okay.
And Sid and myself in the Sid Caesar show.
Okay, so...
Back in the early 50s.
And this just goes on, all kinds of great pictures from all these people you've worked with. And now you also were in the My Three Sons show.
Yes.
And now, was that in the early one or the later one that you...
The later one.
Okay, so you didn't work with the Fred Mertz guy?
No. As a matter of fact, I was just a guest star.
Oh.
It's when Chip and Polly got married, and they went to this honeymoon hotel where Fred McMurray had previously gone to, but only to discover that I, Pepe, the proprietor changed it to a swinging singles hotel.
Oh.
So now they can't have a room together.
Okay. And but you were on TV very early, right? Back in the 1950s?
I started in 47.
Oh, boy.
And I accumulated 2,500 shows since then.
TV's really come a long way. Right now we have, all these great facilities, and things have really...
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I started out in the studio just like this, Frank.
Oh. So
back in 1947.
So it's very nostalgic.
There was a show, I forget, believe it or not, it was a show featuring Poopy Campo.
Oh.
Well, that's right.
What did the Poopy
He was a Cuban orchestra leader, and I played a character role in that show.
Oh, Poopy, all right.
Poopy Campo.
Now, you also, do you know what he's doing now? Maybe he could come on the show?
I haven't. I really don't know.
Okay. Now, you brought a clip with you, too.
Yes.
With a familiar face, and maybe we can take a look at that now?
Don't go back to sleep until I get there. Don't do that, officer. No, don't come here tonight. I'll come to police headquarters the first thing in the morning. I'm sorry, Mr. Morrissey. But even if you don't want to, I've got to live up to police rules and regulations. I got to know exactly what happened, when and how. All right. If that's the way it is. I'll be there in a few minutes. Okay. Officer, I'll wait up for you. The accident.
Yeah, I know. I heard. Well, there's a cop coming here. I'm not so sure about you, Morrissey.
I told you what happened.
Pete, if you hurry, you can get away.
Great.
Thank you.
Now that was actually the Edge of Night program.
Yes, right.
And that familiar face that you worked with, that was Larry Hagman.
Yes,
right?
that's Larry Hagman.
Now, he's supposed to be a little weird, like he doesn't talk on weekends and things.
Well, that was 30 years ago, Frank.
Okay.
And 30 years ago, the actors and actresses I worked with then, of course, were not by any means influenced by any attitudes.
Oh.
Because they weren't superstars. They weren't that successful. I don't want to mention any names, but guys that I walked this very street with 35 and 40 years ago that have become tremendous stars. And when I went to see them on the sets in Hollywood or New York,
right,
why, you wouldn't believe the way they treated me, like they didn't know me.
Well,
one guy who was a major superstar had the audacity to ask me if I was a member of the Screen Actors Guild when I asked him to give me a shot on his show.
Oh.
And I said, you're kidding. And another guy who was a superstar said, you know something, Ramo? My psychiatrist said that I shouldn't have anything more to do with the people I've known in the past. And so you'll have to forgive me, but I said, in other words, you're telling me that you don't want to associate with me anymore. We've been pals, and I've been over to your mother and father's house for dinner, and we broke bread so many times in the early days. And he said, well, my psychiatrist said that I should start new friendships. And he blew me off.
They sound nutty to me.
Quite a few have turned out that way, Frank.
Okay, well,
unfortunately.
I hope you never do that to us when we see you on the street.
I hardly think so. These are all superstars, Frank, and I'm far from a superstar. I've just been, by the grace of God, a working character actor, and that's all.
Oh, okay, but it's great work. And now we want you to stay with us, Mr. Pisani. We do have some other guests. Our next guest also has his own cable program, and we're very happy to have on Ramon Peña Cartucho. The program. How do you do, Mr. Cartucho? Now, you are a singer, a comedian, right? You do all kinds of things.
Well, when I started, I had to do everything.
Okay.
Everything. They started to say, you have to do everything until you grown up.
Okay. Oh.
And then I never grown up, I'm still doing everything.
Oh. Now, you've done, I mentioned you have your own cable TV show, and you also have done movies. You did Jack and Jill was one of your movies?
Yes, Jack and Jill and Trini. Because always I work in Spanish. The only thing that I did in English was Jack and Jill.
Oh,
The rest I always in Spanish. I have my own show in cable.
right. And now, I don't know, I bought a doll that I bought down on 14th Street. I don't know who this guy is or what he says, but I thought maybe you'd recognize him. Maybe you can translate this. You press his stomach and he talks.
You know what I say?
No, what?
You don't want to know what I say.
Well, oh, I don't want to know?
No.
Oh,
He
boy.
say, cállate la boca. Los muchachos hablan cuando la gallina. You know what I mean?
Maybe we better not.
When the gallina make pee-pee.
Okay. Who is this guy? Do you know who he is?
This is one of the greatest Spanish comedians,
Oh, really?
Álvarez Guedes.
Oh.
But the problem is he's a millionaire.
Oh.
He can put the show whatever he wants.
Is he like the dice guy with the way how he talks?
Yes, always like that.
Okay. Well, you see, you learn things on Beyond Vaudeville. That's very good. Now you've met our my co-host David Greene, right?
Who?
David Greene is the co-host.
Who's David Greene?
No, Mr. Greene is the co-host of the program, and
That's David Greene.
that's David Greene, right? And David, why don't you?
That's David Greene.
David, be nice now.
That's David Greene.
Okay.
You say, I don't like you, I bet. When I saw you over there, I said, I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to kill.
Okay. Oh, Joey, all right. Joey the monkey's gonna break things up a little bit.
Looking for him.
Okay, no,
If he don't remove from him, I'm going to kill him.
no, it's okay. It's okay, Ramon. All right, Joey, maybe you'll come out later, okay? Well, let's try to keep things back in order now.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't like this guy. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Cartucho.
Okay?
Okay.
So I don't
No,
like-
it's okay. Everything's under control. Now, what does Cartucho mean? That's an unusual name. Okay, David. Yeah.
He's a lion or what?
No, he's okay. He's okay. You just ignore him.
Listen, you know what is cartucho mean? Shopping bag.
Shopping bag. That's your last name? Is
That's my last
shopping
name.
bag? Oh,
Shopping bag.
that's very unusual.
That's when I started to work because I worked for a couple of years in Ringling Brothers.
Oh, in the circus.
Yeah, in the circus.
Oh boy. All right. Well, now we want you to stay with us, Mr. Cartucho.
Okay.
But we do have lots of guests, and we want to bring out our next guest, who's a singer. And please welcome. We're very proud to have the inimitable Buddy Clayton.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I think many of us have heard of Bobby Darin. Here's a song he introduced some years ago. I hope you like it. And I want you to clap your hands with me. Everybody, come on, clap your hands. That's it. Here we go. Come on. That's it. Oh, yeah. Outside, too. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, babe. And he shows them pretty white. Just a jackknife as old man Keith, babe. And he keeps it, baby, way out of sight. On the sidewalk, baby. There he goes now. You better be watching out, 'cause he's oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Someone, baby, mark the knife, yeah. What a line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie, oh, Mac is dangerous. He's after you, girls. You watch out now, he's gonna get you. Yeah, love ya. Thank you very much. If I may, I'd like to kind of do a little bit of some of the singers of yesterday and today. Can we ever forget the voice of Eddie Fisher when he sang, anytime I'm thinking about you, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. And Sammy Davis Jr. when he sang, what kind of clown am I? What do I I know of life. And can we ever forget Arthur Godfrey when he used to say, I want to go back to my little gray shack in Calico, Hawaii. Golly gee, but it's wonderful to be here tonight. And of course, the master showman of them all, Mr. Al Jolson, when he sang, "How rockabye your baby with a Dixie melody." And old Black Joe, even though you had me on your knee, a million baby visits I would deliver. And when you're gonna sing the Swanee River, how rockabye, your rockabye, baby, oh, with a Dixie, oh, melody. You ain't heard nothing yet. Here's back to Frank Hope. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Have a seat, Mr. Clayton. Boy, that was great.
I loved it. I loved it.
And even without the music, you carry it all. It's very talented. Now, do you sing, Mr. Pisani, or do you?
Oh, no, that's not one of my talents. As a matter of fact, people think I sing because of the resonance in my voice, but that only comes from projecting over almost 50 years of acting.
Oh, okay. And but now you do sing, Mr. Cartucho, right?
Yes, I play music, I sing.
Oh.
Used to dance no more. I'm too heavy now.
Oh, okay. Now, buddy, you finally got your seat there. I'm glad.
Yes,
and now you do a lot of voices too. But you did some of the singers. But you also do like a baby voice that you do.
Yes, Mommy, I want some milk, please, Mommy.
I did that on a commercial. I did two voices, a boy and a...
Okay. Now, David, let's be courteous now to our guest. Now, aside from that, do you do other voices? You do Mayor Koch and or the former Mayor Koch and.
Well, it's wonderful to be here tonight. I may not be mayor anymore, but I still love New York City. What can I tell you?
Very good. Thank you. Now, maybe there's another impression you do of Archie and Edith, the Bunker.
Oh, yeah. Right? Archie and Edith Bunker. Songs that made the hit parade.
Girls like us, we had it made.
Oh, those dances that Glenn Miller played. Sing it, you dingling.
Sing it. Those were the days.
Now, Mr. Cartucho, do you do any impressions at all?
No, make a voice too like him, but not too much like him. I used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The little girl that she do it.
Okay.
When I wanted that my wife feel jealous, because another girl is calling me.
Right.
I call my wife. Hello, is Cartucho there?
Oh.
I'm waiting for him in the street. What happened? And when I go home, my wife is waiting for me. I said, another girl, huh? And then I say, you see, I'm important.
Oh. Okay. Now we have another guest we want to bring out also, who it's a very this is a sort of international flavor, and we'd like to welcome, please, Johnny Kai and the Hawaiian Adventures.
Hey.
Aloha, aloha.
Great.
Thank you.
Very nice. You did say hi to everyone, Mr. Kai. And,
How you doing?
how are you? There's your microphone. And you brought some of your Hawaiian Adventures today.
Oh boy,
right.
The adventures.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me on the show. On your show.
And now you're going to do a special number for us.
Yeah, but before we start the show, it's a Hawaiian custom that we all say aloha. Okay,
Aloha. Aloha.
Aloha. Hey, you gotta wait for me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Aloha.
Aloha.
We're gonna have to do it one more time for Dave. For Dave, gang. Here we go.
Okay.
Aloha. He's got it. Okay. Here, we're gonna take you to the Hawaiian Islands. So here we go. Yep. Everybody scream. Here we go. Yeah. The next one is all about the dance of the Hawaiian ifu.
Hawaiian ifu.
Naka. Here we go again. Don't touch the merchandise now.
Maybe we can all grab a seat over there.
Very good.
Yes, everybody. Now, we also have, when I told Joey the Monkey that we had Hawaiian dancers today, he was very excited, and he wanted to do a little dance of his own. So maybe now we can welcome Joey the Monkey, who's going to do his own Hawaiian dance.
Bravo, bravo.
Hi, Joey.
Okay.
So, oops, that's Mr. Pisani and Mr. Cartuccio, you know, okay. Oh, was that it, Joey? Did they mess up the... Oh. Okay, is the music there for Joey? Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey, the Dancing Monkey, for doing that. Now, Johnny Kai, now you perform all over the eastern seaboard, right?
Up and down the coast.
And you've been doing this how long now?
Well, I've been away from Hawaii for 6 years, and I've been up and down this coast looking for work for 4 years.
Oh. Now, Buddy, do you do any Hawaiian music in your act? Does that go over in Vegas at all? Or,
Although I just did a thing, I was in Germany. We did a variety show, all European acts, and I was the MC. And it's being shown in Germany and through Europe right now. It's a pilot, and if it's sold, I'll be going to Germany this fall, hopefully.
Oh, that would be great. And David, maybe you could put the puppet back in the back where it belongs, okay? Just so we can. Okay. All right now. Okay. Now, do you guys do? Okay. Mr. Pisani, maybe do you do? Have you ever done Hawaiian dancing in a TV thing or anything?
No, Frank?
Oh. Okay.
No, I was never in any show, really. Television, stage, or motion pictures, really, that had a Hawaiian theme to it.
Okay. Now,
as a matter of fact, I was more confined to the concrete jungle.
Oh, okay. Now, what are you up to nowadays? You're teaching, right? Are you still teaching?
Yes, Frank, I teach, and I'm a director, so whoever calls me, I'm hired out as a director, and I still have my agent that calls me for commercials.
Okay. Okay, and now, Miss Cartucho, do you what are you up to now? You bring a lot of bands, right?
This is what I do.
Musical acts
from Spanish, Florida, Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Right, and
they're gonna be in my show too.
Oh, you know?
Oh, great.
Yes.
Oh, okay, and maybe David too. Maybe you guys can make up and.
Well, David can be in my show, but before David gonna be in my show, I'm gonna kill him.
All right. Oh.
They get it, sorry.
Oh boy. Was that okay what you said, Mr. Cartucho, or?
You know what is shorty? This is more than me.
Oh, okay. All right. And now, Buddy, you'll be performing around. Around.
Right. Yeah, I'm up for a couple of commercials. You know, these things, you do them, and then as the gentleman there knows, and then you wait, then you get a call back and another call back, and there's a lot of competition in New York City. There's a lot of competition.
Right, but you're great, so and we know you'll get whatever.
I do a lot of voice, different kind of voices, so it helps.
Okay, and Mr. Kai, you'll keep performing with your. Maybe you could introduce your dancers,
sure.
Please.
This is lovely Olina, lovely Tani, lovely Ekika,
Okay,
and handsome who?
Johnny Kai.
Johnny Kai.
Johnny Kai.
Is it Miss Tani with the sticks? Is that your Tani?
Tani.
Tani. Is that hard to use those things?
No, to get the hang of it.
Oh, okay.
You can use them on dating.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right, her husband is out there crying. She hits him with them.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, we're going to close out, so we want to thank all our great guests, and want to thank you for watching the Beyond Vaudeville program, and now we'll just play a little music to say goodbye.
Au revoir.
You see that? They don't change,